Welcome to Red Light Methods Group Power Plate class. Go ahead and grab an exercise mat that's hanging on the wall, and then grab one set of dumbbells and head to your power plate. As long as you're cleared to jog or run, then you're medically cleared to do a power plate class. If you want to take it easy, we have stools all throughout the studio. Go ahead and grab a stool and pull it up to the power plate. And that's an option. If you just want to hang out on the stool and place your feet on the power plate, you could follow along that way, and it's going to be your most gentle option. So always listen to your body, honor your body, and we give lots of options and modifications throughout class. All right, you guys, so the power plate has 3 different levels of vibration. I encourage you to start on the relaxed setting because that is the nicest, most gentle setting. The next setting is strength, and that's an intermediate level. It has a slightly stronger vibration. And the most intense setting is the massage setting, and that one's very intense on the vibration. So it's really important that you listen to your body, you start off slow, and we gradually increase the intensity of your classes. So we want you to stay safe and to get strong in a healthy way and work within your means. All right, have an awesome class, you guys. Welcome to Basic Method class number 27. Today, you're going to need a hand pad, a mat, and then a set of light dumbbells, maybe some 3s or some 2s or even some 5s if you're feeling like a ninja. So we're gonna keep it basic today, but let's go ahead to our power plate. And we're gonna step onto the power plate and press the relaxed setting, bend your knees slightly, and then push 60 seconds and start. So we have our knees slightly bent, the weight towards the toes. Engage your abs, draw the shoulders down, and we're gonna take our arms out and go small circles, one direction. So the shoulders are down, good. Abs are pulling in. Use your breath. So throughout class, we want to always think of our abdominal belt pulling in 3-dimensionally and always think of those shoulders because they like to creep up here, but we want to keep our shoulders gliding down, the collarbone wide and lifted breastbone. It's just super important because we want to train in that nice posture. And let's reverse our arm circles the other direction. It's amazing how just holding your arms up like this for 60 seconds is effective. All right, good job, you guys. We're almost done with our warm-up here. The power plate is so effective because it activates triple the amount of muscle fibers. So a 25-minute workout on the power plate is equivalent to a 75-minute workout. All right, we're gonna press the repeat button, bend both knees, and then just float the left leg up. So we're just standing here, little balance. Now, if you feel comfortable with this, you can take your hands to your hips or like into a kind of cross your hands like in a prayer position at your heart if that feels comfortable. But any position you'd like, and you can always hold on too. So use your breath. We're just doing a soft balance here. Slight bend in the standing leg, that looks good. Breastbone is lifted, shoulders down. Holding this nice balance here. Definitely feeling the whole standing leg, the glute, everything's really engaging. So we love the power plate after our red light treatments because the red light treatments flush toxins and fat cells from your body, and then the lymph needs to be flushed. And the only pump for the lymph system is either exercise or massage. So the power plate is like the best of both worlds. It's like a super lymph pump. All right, let's switch legs. Place your left leg on, press repeat, and we'll balance our right leg up. And again, your hands can be holding on anywhere that feels comfortable, or you could take your hands to the hips. It helps to look at a stable focal point. And again, keep a bend in your standing knee with the weight slightly at the toes. But if you find like a spot on the wall or something not moving, it helps to fix your gaze on something stable as you work on balance. Super important to work on the balance and get our proprioceptive awareness going here. And if you need to hold on at any time, that's totally okay also. Your hands can go in any position that feels comfortable. Good, nice deep breathing. Awesome, getting nice and warmed up here on our warm-up. Nice. Balancing is so good for us. All right, so next we're gonna place our left foot on the middle of the power plate. We're gonna jump our right leg back, and we're just gonna press the repeat button here and hold a lunge stretch. or kind of a lunge. So you have your left knee right over the left ankle, good. The back leg can actually be straight here, or if you want to do a subtle bend, you can, whatever feels better. Good, we want to lift our breastbone, draw the abs in, and just kind of hang out here. You could really feel the vibrations through your leg. Make sure you can see your toe just in front of the knee. Good. Super awesome what these vibrations do, activating so many muscles. The PowerPlate website, powerplate.com, has tons of clinical studies on the PowerPlate and how effective it is for injury recovery, healing, building bone density. PowerPlates are used by professional athletes like in the NFL, and they're also used in like physical therapy offices and stuff like that. So super amazing piece of equipment. All right, we're gonna keep our left leg on. We're gonna go into left leg stand up. So press, repeat. We're gonna step up, lift the back leg and come down. Woohoo, awesome. Step back and lift. These single leg step ups are one of my favorite exercises you might have noticed in class. Just so good for you. Really gets into the glute and the quads and all the leg muscles and the core. Very functional, practical movement. Good, nice deep breathing, use your breath. Good, shoulders look nice, collarbones nice and wide. Beautiful. Awesome job, you guys. We're almost done with our left leg side for our block 2 lower body. All right, we're gonna place our right leg on now for that lunge. Press the repeat button. Your back left leg will be straight, and we just wanna make sure we can see our toes in front of our knee. We're just hanging out here for the static stretch, pressing into that foot firmly. Hands can be anywhere that's comfortable on your hips. You can use your leg if you need to. If you need to lean forward and hold on, that's okay too. So as always, honor your body. And if you feel like any of this is too much, you can always take a break. We have stools throughout the studio. You can take a stool, bring it up to your power plate, and just sit on the stool and adjust it and lock the brakes on it so the wheels don't move. And just sit and place your feet on the power plate, and you can do the same. You still get a lot of benefit just from sitting on a stool and vibrating. So honor your body at any time with that option. All right, we're almost done with this side. We're gonna go into our right leg step up, so press repeat, then we'll step up and then step back down. Perfect. Up, nice, that looks good. Shoulders are down, collarbones nice and wide. Reconnecting to our abdominals, and we're definitely breathing deeply here. If you track your workout with a smartwatch, you'll notice how much your heart rate goes up using a power plate compared to just exercise alone. Super effective. Awesome. Good, nice deep breathing. Alrighty, so we're gonna step down and grab that set of dumbbells that you guys located. And we're gonna place our left foot back on. We're gonna do a step up and a bicep curl. And if it's too much, you can ditch the weight. So we'll press repeat. You're gonna step up, your back right foot will be a balance here, bicep curl, and then step down. So step up, you can use that right toe as balance, and back down. Now, if you'd like, you can add in that balance variation if you're feeling like a ninja. You can keep that right leg lifted. Otherwise, if it's your first time doing these, just keep your back toe stable. Good. That looks awesome. Nice deep breathing. Take a break at any time if you need to. So we always want to make this class our own. Good. Abdominals are engaged here. That really helps with the balance. Awesome. Great job, you guys. So we'll continue now on our right side. So right side up, we're going to press repeat. Same thing. So we're going to stand up, bicep curl, and step back. Use the breath. You can use that left toe as balance as you step up, or you can keep the leg floating the whole time for extra challenge. Good. Nice deep breathing. Strong abs. Nice long neck, so we're keeping those shoulder blades pulling down actively to the back pockets of the pants. Awesome job, you guys. Just about 30 more seconds on this side. And we'll be finishing up block 3. Getting ready for block 4, our plank block on the mat. Awesome. Good job, Cassandra. Just getting her super multiple classes in. All right, so we'll set our dumbbells down and we're gonna locate that lovely hand pad and place our hand pad on. We're gonna start with tricep dips next. So we're gonna sit down on the power plate facing backwards. Press the top button by the metal hardware. All right, our hands are on. We're gonna scooch our tush off and we're gonna go down halfway with triceps and go little pulses. Good, use your breath. Small pulses just in that mid-range, and you can always take a break here if you need to, so definitely honor your body. Super effective. Our abs are pulling in, those shoulders are gliding down. Nice deep breathing. Awesome, and you can always take a break if you need to and sit on the power plate and give yourself a hamstring stretch, a tricep stretch if you'd like. Awesome job, guys. Almost done here. You can always take a break, honor your body. These are super effective. It's a lot of tricep dips. Okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and come down. Good job on that. And we're gonna come onto our knees facing the power plate. So we're gonna go into some planking. You could be on your hands or your forearms, but we're gonna be going from modified to plank to modified. So when you guys are ready, go ahead and press the repeat button. You could be on hands or forearms. We'll go from a modified plank on the knees, curl the toes, lift up into a plank, and then come back down. So we're just kind of easing our way up into a plank position. Abs are lifted, shoulders are down. You can always take a break at any time if you need to, and even press back if you'd like into a child's pose. And if you're feeling super strong today, you can just go into a plank and hold. Or if it feels better for you to stay on your knees, that's okay too. So you can do any option, make this exercise your own for sure. Good, nice deep breathing. Good job, Cassandra. I'm doing the modified version. She's doing the real one. All righty. When you guys are ready and it stops, we're going to be going into an upside down letter V to plank next. So we'll press the repeat button. We're going to curl our toes, lift the hips back and up. Our head's upside down here. You can adjust your legs where you need to, but we're going to roll into a plank position, come forward, pause for your plank position, and you might need to adjust your feet, and then reach the hips back and up, come into a downward dog. And then we'll continue here, come into plank, pause for just a moment, good, and lift your hips just a little, perfect, and then come back into an upside down letter V. Nice, and we'll come down into plank, hold plank, that's perfect, and then back into our upside down letter V. Nice. You can always take a break here, otherwise we'll continue for the next 15 seconds or so of this block. Feels really good. right, we'll come to our knees for just a moment. Press the repeat button, and then we're just going to come into an upside down letter V and hold. So press repeat, curl the toes, and then we'll just hang out in this nice stretch, reaching our sit bones back and up, our heels reach down. Good. And then your head, just let the head relax. Perfect. That looks beautiful. Use your breath here. Nice deep breathing. You guys are doing awesome in this plank series. Awesome. Just nod your head yes if you need to help relax that neck in an upside down position. It likes to hold itself up, but we want to just let our neck completely relax here. Awesome. All right, and whenever you guys are ready, we'll gently bring our knees down to our mat, and then we're going to set our pad to the side, and then we're going to go into some core bridging and abs, going into our next block, block 5. So locate your lovely remote. We're going to scooch our booty far forward to the power plate, and keep your remote in your left hand if you can the whole time, or whichever hand the remote is in. And then our feet can go on the edge, even like if you like it like this, Cassandra, on the edge. Yep, if that feels, because you kind of get a grip there. We'll press the repeat button, and then we're going to lift the hips up into a spinal bridge. Holding our bridge here, you have the option to just dip your right hip down a little bit, and then lift the right hip up. Then dip your left hip down just a little bit, good, and then lift the left hip up. So just dipping, tilting the right hip down, lifting it up, tilting the left hip down, and then lift it up. Perfect. And we'll continue here side to side from right hip, lift, and then left hip dips down and lifts. Good. I like to keep my feet on the edge, kind of like where the power plate's at 90 degrees. It helps to keep it more stable, but definitely do whatever feels better for you here. Use your breath. Tighten your abs and your core. Shoulders draw down. So we're just going right hip to left hip, little dip and lift. Nice deep breathing. All right, so we'll bring our hips down. Keep just your left leg on the power plate. Right leg goes up, press the repeat button. So from here, just our right leg is gonna scissor down to tap the power plate and then lift up, pull the abs in. So just the right leg goes down and then up. Good, our hips are down, the left leg is getting vibrations. And this is just a nice, gentle abdominal exercise, lowering the leg down and lifting. Make sure your lower back stays firmly anchored into the mat. Think of reaching your fingertips towards the power plate, pulling the shoulders down away from the ears. Good, use your breath. Good, the leg goes down and lifts. Nice deep breathing. All right, we'll lower our right foot down to the power plate, extend the left leg up straight, press the repeat button, other side. So we're gonna lower the other leg down and pull the belly button into the spine and lift. Keeping the low back firmly pressing down into the mat, feeling the vibrations through our foot that is anchored on the power plate. Good, use your breath. Good, the belly button's pulling in deep towards the back. All right, we'll place both feet down, press the repeat button one more time, and we're gonna lift into a spinal bridge again. Hips lift up, And we're gonna do our hip dips one more time. So right hip dips down a little, lowering, lift and squeeze, lifting the right hip up. Other side, left hip reaches down and lifts. Good. Little dip, and then squeeze the glutes, engage and lift. Alternating here, left to right, side to side. Good. Use your breath. Good. Nice deep breathing, you guys. Doing awesome here. All right, we're almost done with our block 5. Awesome. Good job, Cassandra. Good job, everybody. All right, so once your timer is down, we'll go ahead and gracefully make our way up to standing. We have our block 6, and then it's time for stretchy time. So we just need 1 dumbbell. So grab 1 dumbbell, and we'll put our right foot on the power plate, hold the dumbbell in your left hand. So we're gonna press the repeat button, and then we're gonna stand up, lift the arm, the leg, perfect, and come back down. Hold on anywhere that feels comfortable for you. Your palm can be face forward or face in. Good. Use your breath. Nice. Getting into our side body block here. You can always omit the dumbbell if you'd like. Engage your abs, checking in with those shoulders. Awesome. Super effective with this lovely power plate. Alrighty, we'll face the other direction. Place our left foot on the power plate. Right hand has the dumbbell. We'll press the repeat. Stand up and lift. Use your breath. Connect to your abdominals. Great job, you guys. What I love so much about Red Light Method is it works the body from the inside out. So we're not necessarily beating ourselves up the way the fitness approaches and techniques of old do. It's like totally amazing. And if you stick with it and do it regularly, it's the biggest game changer. All right, good job, you guys. Just a few seconds left. Awesome. Okay, it's time for block 7 now, our stretch and center. Good job, you guys. Okay, so we're going to stand facing the power plate, place our left leg on straight, press the repeat button, and then you could jump your back leg back wherever feels comfortable. We want to keep this leg super straight for a hamstring stretch. So keep your spine super straight, and then we'll hinge forward, trying to not round the back too much. It's going to want to round, but try to keep the spine straight. I'm a bad model. And your hands can go anywhere that's comfortable. So if you're super flexible, go all the way down. Yes, perfect. Yep, and just hold that nice. Doesn't that feel good? Yeah, it goes, I'm not that flexible, so go wherever feels comfortable. Perfect. Nice, so we're lifting our toes back towards the nose, and then think of lifting up on your kneecap to engage the left quad, and you'll feel a bigger stretch in the hamstring there. Awesome. That looks good. So most important thing with the hamstring is that we keep the leg super straight. Nice. Nice deep breathing. All right, and once the time's up, press the repeat button on the top right. And then we're gonna bend our left leg, jump the back foot back, and come it down into a runner's lunge stretch. So there's a lot of variations here. That looks good. You can always take the leg out and take both hands on the inside. And if it feels comfortable for you, you can also take the back knee down as well if that feels good. So Everybody's different, whatever feels better for you guys. Use the breath. So lots of variations here. That looks good. So our back right leg, we want to squeeze the glute and pull the belly button in, and we'll feel a deeper stretch in our hip flexor muscle, which is like that psoas muscle on the front of the right hip. Awesome. Let those shoulder blades actively pull down towards the back pockets of the pants because they like to creep up. I just noticed mine. Use the breath. Okay, so it's time to switch now to the right leg. So go ahead and place your right leg up, and then we'll press the repeat button. So we want to have the toes to the nose, the leg straight, jump that back leg back, and just go right into your stretch. So everyone will be different. Go into whatever variation feels best for you. Use your breath. So make that right knee super straight, and then think of lifting up on the right kneecap. And that's going to engage your quadriceps on the right side, and then that's going to force a bigger stretch in the right hamstring muscle group. Yeah, doesn't you feel it when you do that? Yeah. And then think of the heel reaching forward and then the sit bone reaching back at the same time. And that'll really intensify the hamstring stretch also. I got tight hamstrings. I always have. They're a lot looser than they used to be. The power plate's super awesome at flexibility training. It's amazing. All right, good job on the 60-second hamstring stretch. All right, we'll press the repeat button and come into our runner's lunge stretch, jumping that back leg back anywhere that feels comfortable. So hands can be on either side, or you could take the hands on the inside if that feels better, and you can even drop that back knee down if that feels good for you. So everyone will do a slight different variation. So in this stretch, we want to think of squeezing our left glute, pulling our abs in, and we'll feel a much deeper stretch in the front of that hip flexor on the left. That psoas muscle. Feels really good to stretch into this. Good. Letting those shoulders drop down, collarbones staying nice and wide here. Using our breath. Nice deep breathing. All right, so we're going to go ahead and stand up gracefully and take our hand pad one more time and place it on. We're going to do some final upside down letter V stretching and swan stretching. So we're going to press repeat button. And then we're going to take both hands on the pads, step our feet back, let your head dangle completely upside down. Come into an upside down letter V. And then from here, we'll walk our feet back some, pivot, come forward into like a plank position for a moment, and then lower the pelvis into a swan stretch and eyes gaze upward. And then we'll come back into our upside down letter V. You can walk your feet in a little closer here. And if you want, you can bend one knee in and then switch. Other heel, knee bends in, planting the heel down. Oh, I have the shaky voice. Let your head go totally upside down here. Awesome. And then we're going to walk our feet into our hands. Take our hands down to the feet. Let your head totally hang upside down. And then slowly walk your hands up the front of your legs to a standing position. Your head, neck, shoulders are the last to arrive. And you guys are done. Good job with your basic method class. Yes. Okay. Woo.